Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm gonna here today with a new video, something a bit different. Today we're gonna be talking about the brand new manga chapters that just dropped, I guess yesterday, because it's Monday right now, it's 2:06 a.m. But they dropped this Sunday, I guess, or Friday if you read the scans illegally, like a fiend. But yeah, new chapters dropped, and I wanted to talk about them because I think that this week has been the best week of chapters in a very long time. Nothing, not a single thing that I have read or that I am reading was slacking. And this includes One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, Black Clover, and Sakamoto Days. I also read Ayashamon, whatever it's called, but I haven't read that chapter yet because I just can't be bothered. But yeah, these chapters were bangers. Let's start off with One Piece. Just a fantastic chapter, really. I mean, can't really sing much about it. It's been popping off every week, just consistently. Amazing chapters, so there's not much I can say. I do think if this punch takes out Kaido, I will be quite sad. But, it is, it is what it is. I want Kaido to kind of win this fight, or at least like a draw type thing. But hey, if Luffy beats him, I really don't mind. It's pretty deserved at this point. He's been putting in quite the amount of effort. He's fought him 3 separate times, and he keeps coming back. So if he beats him now, it's fine. As long as Zoro doesn't do it, because that would be stupid. I am quite sad that Orochi's back as well. That pissed me off a bit. Like, just kill the fool. Dear God, I think Kinemon might come in and beat him or something. I don't really know, because someone has to do it. Please just kill the fool. He's living for too long, man. I'll do it myself. I'll go into One Piece and I'll kill him myself. But other than that, fantastic chapter, really. I mean, what more can you ask for? Next, let's move on to My Hero Academia. This chapter was really good. The art was fantastic. The dialogue was also fantastic. Everything about it was just so good. Like, all the fire, the melting, it was just so good. Dobby having Endeavor's moves was really cool. I'm excited to see those animated because Bones does a really good job with Endeavor's attacks. Todoroki's new attack, Flash Fire Fist Phosphor, was really cool. It looks sick. I mean, the art on this final panel here is just insane. It's so good. It's like, it's literally beautiful. I can't tell what's going on, but that's kind of Horikoshi's specialty with when it comes to fire and ice, and just Todoroki in general. It's hard to differentiate shit going on, but I mean, it's really fine. It's usually the whiter things are ice, but I just can't tell here because it's just like an explosion, which I guess it's supposed to be because it's like an ultimate attack of fire and ice, which would cause some sort of crazy reaction. It's like, I cannot wait to see this fight get animated. I'm thinking back to season 2, Todoroki versus Deku, and I mean, hit that with a flash, whatever that explosion was, flash fire freeze wave, I think, or was it fire? It was something, flash freeze heat wave. That's what it was. That was really good. That looked beautiful. So I can only imagine that this will look even better. They do a really good job animating Todoroki's attacks. Dobby's jet burn, just so beautiful. It's just, what a chapter, man. This was peak. This was genuinely like peak My Hero. Ida is there. I didn't even realize. I forgot about that. But yeah, he's there. Hell Spider looked sick as well. Flash Fire Fist, the page. This is page 4. Oh, dear God, it looks sick as hell. I mean, it was just a banger chapter. The only way it could have been better is if Bakugo was in it. But, what a chapter this was. Moving on. I know I uploaded a video last week just shitting on Black Clover. Well, not shitting on it, but shitting on the arc and the way it ended, because it really rubbed me the wrong way, the way Lucifero got dealt with. And I think it's clear that Tabata is like just kind of tired of this fucking series, because he's ending it now. We're going into the final arc, not even the final act, like what My Hero was doing. I think My Hero's in the final arc now. But yeah, it's the final arc. So the ultimate wizard king. I mean, I love Julius. I've loved him the whole time. I was glad that he survived. And I've always been a big propagator. I don't know what you call someone who, like, exclaims something all the time. A believer. I've always been a big believer. just found a different word for it. But yeah, I've always been a big believer that Julius is the strongest, definitive strongest character. Other than maybe Lucifero, I was like, okay, maybe Lucifero's stronger, or Beelzebub, or maybe even Megicula, but they all got handled pretty handily. Bars, kind of, not really. What is that called? An alliteration? When you use two of the same, like, letters for two, use the same letter twice in a row, like purple penis, like that. Anyways, I'm off topic. I've always believed that he's the strongest because time magic is just busted, and I mean, this kind of confirms it. He's the final villain, and that's all you really need to know. Obviously, this goes beyond what I believed he was the strongest for. So I did think Lucifero was stronger than him, but now I think this version of Lucifero at least is the strongest character in the entire show, stronger than Lucifero. Clearly, he has to be. And if he is not, then Asta should beat him in 5 seconds, right? This chapter was really good. Could have been the best chapter, honestly. It's hard to decide which was the best. Yuno's conversation with his mother, actually insane. His mother's still alive, and he talked to her, and she was like, "You gotta come back." Or no, she didn't say that. This random servant Donnie was like, "You gotta come back," or the guy who saved him, maybe. I don't remember. But like Yuno was like, "Nah, I've got a vow to keep to my rival," and then it just cuts to Asta on his own as well, which is kind of sad. They're talking about his mom, pretty nice. And then they have this nice double double panel, I guess. It's not a double page spread, but it's like 2 panels on 1 page, you know what I mean? And it's just them both saying, "I'm gonna become Wizard King," with Sylvie on Yuno's shoulder and Lieb on Asta's shoulder. Great juxtaposition right there. Beautiful. This is Black Clover at its peak, really. And then we got I like how they put the big fucking black bars in the middle to add the text, to say that it's going to be the final arc. Damnatio's talking to Julius, and he's like, "I need to speak with you. I've been looking at Magicula. She wasn't actually one of the Supreme Devils. There was actually someone else. It was Astaroth of Time Magic." And whoa, lo and behold, Julius is the only time magic user. And then he's like, Julius knew. He didn't know. He was suspicious of it all along. He was like, "I am the devil." And then Damnatio's like, "Oh God." And then Julius is like, "Help me quick." And then he just fucks him. He taps him. And then it reveals that his grimoire is not, in fact, coverless. It is actually the fucking Spade Kingdom grimoire, which looks really cool. It's a really nice design. Aldramet comes in, and he's like, "Hey, Lucius Zogratis. It went exactly how you expect. Damnatio is just a statue on the floor." And he's like, "Yes, the time's come. The Ultimate Wizard King." I wonder if the Ultimate Wizard King is in reference to what Asta or Yuno will become, or what Julius is right now. Like, he's the ultimate version of the Wizard King, Julius Novachrono. Who knows? What I want to know, is this the same scenario as Vengeance and Patry, or is this different? Because, I mean, it seems different. Because Vengeance knew Patry was inside of him. Is this Donnie just hiding inside of Julius, or did he, like, brainwash himself or something? Like, what's going on here? It's interesting. He looks kind of a bit too much like Zenon, in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is. Great chapter. I'm excited. Sadly, they're going on at like a 3-month break, which is, I mean, Tabata, it's good for him to come up with ideas, you know, and also taking a break because he needs it. Clearly, he's been on his back legs for a while, I think. Next, Jujutsu Kaisen. What a chapter this was. Not as lore-filled as Black Clover, but the action was just so good. I mean, Hikari is such a sick character. I still don't know if he's still black or if he's now white, because his skin is clearly white. There's no shading at all in his skin, and he is the same color as this French Donnie, and the same color as every other white character as well. The manga guy's cool. His power's quite neat. The fight's great. I can't really say much about this because it's just combat. Hikari's really cool. I'm really enjoying it. The domain expansion, I can't wait to see. I feel like way too many people have domain expansion now, but I mean, it's Hikari. He's pretty sick. So I guess it's expected. But I mean, what? Like 4 people have used domain expansion in this arc? Or 4 new people have used domain expansion? Like, okay, damn. Then finally, Sakamoto Days. Not much I can say about it. It's Sakamoto Days. It's probably the best new gen, I guess. I'm really excited to see how they pull out of this situation without dying. Maybe they will die. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.
I wanna be an OG, sipping 4-5s like my granddaddy. Wanna be an alcoholic, no time for family. Can't even see the distance from the people around me. I wanna be the dude that your girl calls pimp. Me, motherfucker, who could bust your lip. I bust another baby mamas, leave them crying, leave them lonely like my papa. I don't wanna be a doctor, I don't wanna be a lawyer. I just wanna be important, put my face on maps. Everybody know me cause the motherfucker raps. Deal with the devil, dealt with the devil, lead with the devil, lie. I'm the devil, I need the devil, you need the devil. Who you think you talking to? You talking to the best they never knew. No crew, never had a clique, no gang. Living by myself, never been no thing. Never need a bitch, never needed a woman. I never needed anybody but a pen and my bullet. I can't deal with the lows that'll come in the future. If I blow up, then it was good to know you. A guy like me can't deal with fame. When you hear this verse, then remember my name.